Hello and welcome back to Monster Train 2. I'm back, baby. I am here. I didn't read your comments yet because yesterday's video has not gone up yet, so I'm just running another one. Let's do it. I got like an hour to kill before I gotta go stir my food and update it. You know, not update it, but like I do have to do the next step of the cooking. You know, I gotta throw in the sausage, but you know, about enough time to play a Monster Train run. Let's see what we get. Hopefully something exciting. And it's actually unfathomable, right? It's Hey guys, you wanna play random? Alright, here's 3 Lady Gilda runs. It's really funny. Alright, we're Pyre Hunter and we're into Savagery. This looks god-awful. This looks so bad. But Shadoweater's a nice starter at least. Lady Avarice, sure. This is unreal. Yeah, give me when a unit without Pyregel gains Pyregel, it gains +6 stacks. That sounds cool. Let's run it up. I think we should be fine in the early game here to greed for money, and we want to greed for money for this path. We want to be converting money into value. Shadoweater will be our long-term plan. He'll be our, or not our long-term plan, he'll be our Inferno Room plan. And for the short term, we will just throw whelps at them. I actually think I'm going to undo here, though. I want to leave a whelp behind instead. Let me think about it. Hold on. So I get 5. Or I blow it up now and I get 10. But this will give me 15 if I just leave a whelp here over time, right? He'll just sit there and he'll farm up. One problem. What if I don't draw another whelp? Then we play a morsel to get 5 avarice off of. That's +5 gold right there. So this run will be a great look at trying to figure out how the hell you win as Pyreborn. What is the plan when Pyreborn is the main idea? Because I don't know, and Pyreborn is going to have to be my main idea here. I can Spear Steward. I'm pretty confident I win. The Relentless, that is. Although it's not a lot of damage, is it? How's it looking? 217? If I throw this other whelp in there, I might just kill it. I don't, but I probably make plenty of money. 264. Alright. I'm gonna Shade Splitter here just for safety. I'm gonna take a little Vengeful Shard damage. We are gonna make a lot of money for this. Does she herself not give 5 gold when she attacks? Does she not enchant herself? Am I crazy? But why wouldn't she? I don't know. But it didn't look like she was giving... I wasn't looking. I'll look in the next fight. Wow, he lived at 1. That's wild. Alright. Good work. 200 gold first fight. Let's hope Malika's Fire gives us something juiced. Spellchain Alchemy? Kinda cool. What about this, +5 for every egg wealthy whelp? We could try for Spellchain Alchemy. I think it's almost playable. Well, not really. You'd have to get a -2. I don't know. This is just like picking Alchemy, basically. Yeah, I'm gonna play Lava Armor. Intrinsic +1 Prismal Dust, Spellchain Making of a Morsel. I'll play Damage Shield Grovel, I think that's fine. We're into Savagery, so Damage Shield is pretty good. Intrinsic Damage Shield might have been better as a result, but I'm gonna run it like this. And we'll look for Pyreborn units here. Quick Titanite, +20, Damage Shield 3. Damage Shield 3 is a really good upgrade. Dualism Hothead, Dualism Creed Dragon. Wow. Wow. I'm gonna pick Hothead here. Hear me out on this one. Dualism Hothead, Damage Shield 6. Cool. Oh my god, we're so fucked. What the hell do we do with this? Oh my god, how does this ever win? In what reality could this ever have a chance? Oh my god, I cannot even begin to conceive of a plan. Wow, this is not good. Alright, I'm done despairing. Back to it. I will take the trial, I'm not afraid. So here's the play, right? You go Lady Gilda plus Hothead. Top 4. No, actually, maybe middle 4. Maybe middle 4, I think. I was a little too excited. We'll go middle 4. And then we'll go Shadoweater up here. Alright, now watch it. Ready? Boom. Money. I love it. Maybe I need to save that for the Slaven Knight, though. He's kind of right there. He's right in front of me. That guy's actually maybe just gonna kill me. He's a monster. Train. 2. At least it's 20 damage per eat. So I might not straight up die. But I definitely was greedy in pressing the Fire Breath there. I should have played him bottom 4 and Fire Breath bottom 4. Oh well, what's done is done. Go, my whelps. We'll see what we can get up to here. Fire Breath, of course. Fire Cask there. And then I guess it's just double Shade Splitter. Except the damage we must take. Oh wow. Pyregel plus Shadoweater. There you go. It's something. I'm gonna go. I think we're gonna go Lava Armor Pyre or Lava Armor Shadoweater here, and then maybe a Whelp. And Pyregel here. And we'll do okay for money. That's the good news. We're pretty rich. I don't know how likely it is that you can convert being rich into a winning run, but I guess we'll find out. Oh yeah, enchant does say other units on the same floor gain a bonus. The only other enchant character that I can think of in the game is Mr. Wildenton, Wendy Boy, the Wind Master, whatever you want to call him. And that guy gives himself quick because he just says quick, but she does not say Avarice 5. So I suppose I will accept. Blow yourself up. Okay. Could be worse, you know? We're rich. That's good. I'm gonna take Pyre Cask. I think it's the only card doing anything in this whole run. +2 consume Mind Collapse. Okay, Umbra Assault's a little better. I must go to the left, and we have to pull an Umbra Banner unit and just pray it's useful. Maybe it's Overgorger, that'd be cool. Dualism, Damage Shield 3, +14, and Large Stone. I think that Morsel Maker is... I was gonna say pretty good. I think Morsel Maker is fine. He puts us in a very strange place. So I think I'm gonna play Large Stone Shadoweater here. Because what else? Multi-strike, no. I think it's just Large Stone. It'd be cool to play Morsel Master with this, actually, so I shouldn't Large Stone, come to think of it. Dualism, Damage Shield 3. I think I'll roll. Well, I'm rich and we need to leverage every single upgrade we can possibly turn into value, so let's play Dualism Damage Shield 6 on a Shield Steward. You have to take anything you can get here. Smidgestone Shadoweater is pretty good. We can actually fit him in with Lady Gilda. And I assume Avarice is going to work off of the Gorge, which would be kind of cool. We can try it at the very least. Multi-strike, that looks good. Avarice 3, oh baby. +20. Alright, what's my event? Woken pick, Stygian pick, Underlegion pick. None of these really seem that good. This could be Siren Song, I guess. These aren't good. Yeah. I'll take gifts for a guard? No. I was gonna say you could pick it to thin the deck out, but that doesn't even make any sense, man. Doesn't make any dangle sense. Alright, well the good news is we're very strong into Pyre, Hunter, Archeon, because I have a bunch of trash to just throw all over the place. Alright, now let's find out today. When Shadoweater eats, does he strike? That'll be the lesson to take from this run. Oh wait. I need to play middle floor. Alright, sorry. My apologies, forgive me. I'm actually gonna restart battle. I didn't think about it, but there's no resolve at the start. You need to be middle floor so he has something to eat. The bottom floor was silly. I'm gonna play Morsel Maker in front because she's the queen and we all bow down. We'll just Pyre cast, and we'll just throw a unit in front of him basically. I'm excited to see. Lava Armor for sure goes here. Oh, but if it does, then I can't save myself 5 HP up here. That's okay, I'll undo. I'm playing very poorly today, I must say. I should be a little more on my game. I don't know, I'll get there. Need to slow this down. It doesn't work? Aw, man. That's disappointing. That's really sad. Aw, man. Alright. It doesn't work. But you used to get strike effects in Monster Train 1 off of Alpha Fiend Infusion. Where have the good old days gone? What am I supposed to do now? I don't know. Now I'm just gonna be poor and sad. Aw, man. I barely get any money. I get like 15 per round. Think about how much money we could have had on this turn if it was better. Our run is looking really good. I think our spot is amazing. In fact. We're looking strong. The good news is I won't be dying in the next fight. I can tell you that with some amount of confidence. 1 damage to my Shadoweater. Eek. At least I get some money. But yeah, I did just win. Well, we can split these guys up though, it's fine. Curse Dragon Staff. Maybe it's the only possible idea. It is just Curse Dragon Staff and then Pyregel, right? Maybe it's the only thing we could ever even conceive of doing here. What about Forever Consumed? 40 plus 1? Or 40 plus 40? 40x plus 1 with like parentheses around the x plus 1. Oh yeah, like that actually. I don't know. I think this item, this Cursed Dragon Staff, it doesn't do anything unless you put a lot of Pyregel up, and I don't know if I put up enough Pyregel to outpace just playing Forever Consumed here. This card isn't that good either though, so I'll give it a try, I suppose. Dualism Miser. Ow. Why not? I might as well make more money, right? You want me to pick Dualism Miser? I'll pick Dualism Miser. So I can have Lady Gilda. One thought here. I want to try a line. You want to try an idea with me? Here's what I want to try. I want to try taking this Avarice path all the way Or not all the way. I want to try 2 Avarice, 1 Trample, and I want to try spending no money for the rest of this run and seeing if that works. So let's give it a shot. And maybe I don't see the trample path, but let's try just spending as little as we can. Quick, 1 energy when a unit dies, meat shield. Quick? I don't think so. I think I skip here. Maybe quick is better for Lady Gilda if I get the trample, but I don't know. There are some things I think we need to do. I need to find my answer to Seraph. Here's the big one. I was planning on letting Shadoweater be the guy. He was gonna be my guy who cleared backline. But he can't do that into Seraph because they sweep the morsels. Huh. That's not good. Just something to think about. I should just roll here. None of this is really calling to me. Remove consume, no. Permafrost, no. I'll take -1 grovel. I might need to hold this over is the thing. Yeah, I don't know. The long term is bad, the short term is bad. Basically everything is bad. The short term isn't that bad, actually, I should say. So we're gonna play... This is the multi-strike boss, by the way. I would like to play Miser with Lady Gilda, but I can't. So we're gonna play... Shadoweater, Morsel Maker, Miser on the bottom floor. Gilda middle floor with Hothead, top floor Shield Steward. And we'll take 1 curse here. That's okay. Where should this dragon staff go? Maybe here. Let me mitigate this curse. Yes. Hothead's going here. I can play this well though, so I can blow it up later. Yeah, +5. And we Hothead, and we'll use his ability next turn. For now, it's just lava armor. Oh, we Pyre cask here. As long as I don't lose the attack from this guy, it's okay. And that's 20 gold per round, plus whatever we get in Relentless, which we should get a decent amount in Relentless, so... The spot's okay. I'm gonna take a little bit up here. But what can you do? We have healing built into the deck for a reason. I'm able to... I mean, we have a healing built into the deck because that's what Malika's Shifting Pyre has given us, by the way. I'm noticing that once again, though, we are in a position where 10 of my cards in my deck are unplayable garbage. Are you also noticing that? It's starting to seem like it might be a trend, almost. I'm feeding morsels into a train steward, man. That can't be right. The very good thing about this is that my bottom floor is autonomous. Like, it's gonna do 40 to the floor no matter what I do. That's what there is to like here. To dislike is the fact that I have to remove almost every card from this deck to get it anywhere near viable. How's it looking? A win here is crazy. Because that means that this guy's gonna farm me infinity dollars. So we're at 465 to begin. What's it like? Maybe it's all the Pyregel winning me this fight. He farmed me 140. That's pretty good. I'm okay with 140. Dragon's Breath is a card that gives us a game plan almost. I'm down. Hold over Gem Trove. It is terrible. I don't think you can play that. There's way too many morsels to play into this boss. Okay, I'm gonna need to spend a little bit here, I believe, and we're gonna go look at the Arms Merchant. I would love a Sacrificial Chamber. Inferno Room. Big sigh. Hothead has damage shield 6. Just a thought. Can we just gain Avarice too? Cool. Damage shield 6 glass cannon. It's pretty good. He's doing 110 with his fire breath. Combo with Inferno Room and Shadoweater, and maybe we do enough AoE to just clean up. We can try. Sacrificial Chamber. Oh yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. I'm deployabling this thing for sure. It's really worth it because I think it makes me a lot of money. Okay, and we'll stay at 370 for now. How's it looking? Reanimate guy? That's pretty good. That's a lot of money. Am I willing to Titan Skin 4 here? It's a lot of Titan Skin. I probably don't want to. I should probably just take the trial for money though and say fuck it, I want the money. Inferno Room I don't care about right now. Inferno Room's for later. Hope I draw that flathead quickly. Yeah. Yeah. I can feed him a morsel off a Shade Splitter, actually. That makes more sense. Then we can prime this whelp to explode. Okay. Here's Glass Cannon Hothead. Here he comes. Maybe he just goes behind her? I should hit the ability. It's 14 versus his one hit of 7. Yeah. Guess I'll Inferno Room top floor, and I can go cook all my whelps up there. Nice and easy. No, no, no! Okay, I can Pyre Cask, I think I get it. 19, yeah, I do get it. Okay, phew. This is about to be very sad. Go, Shield Steward. Have fun. I didn't look at how much money we had at the start of this. How are we doing on income here? Is it good? Are we doing well? I hope so. This Dragon Staff is definitely not part of the run. This thing was a dim hope, I would say. This wasn't a real idea. I think my Inferno Room top floor is gonna finish you off. Making a lot of money. How we doing? Good. Amazing. Wow. I'll take +3. We have so much AoE in this run. It's actually ridiculous. I have nothing to kill major bosses. Don't ask me how this run has any hope of killing Kale. What I do know is I have $1,000. Because I just played Sacrificial Chamber into Reanimate Boss and made a disgusting amount of money. Reduce cooldown by X, apply 2x Avarice. This is not permanent, you need the book for permanent, so I don't love this thing. Inequivalent exchange makes no sense here. 2x Avarice, you know, you get X up like 4, it's 8 Avarice, I'm not really into it. Intrinsic Feast? Holdover Feast? Holdover Feast? You say it with increasing volume as I get more and more distressed by the concept. Holdover Feast! Intrinsic Holdover Feast Shadoweater, 40 damage. It's not even that good, man. You need like a morsel maker for it to even work. I don't know. I have so much AoE. I can't possibly take any more. Merchant of Steel, Merchant of Trinkets. What do I do at the steel shop? I would improve Miser. I would give him multi-strike. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's good. The problem is the trinket shop is full of trash. There is very little I can imagine is good there. Multi-strike Miser. Let's fucking go. I really like it for the removals and the money, but I'm gonna go left. We gotta spend a little bit. Draw an equipment card from your deck. That's really good. Let me see what the event is first. Flight? I could fly Lady Gilda onto the floor with the miser? Is that even good? No. Maybe. No. I could fly the miser to Lady Gilda? No. But she does kind of need to be on the floor. I think I have to make her fly. I think I need to make her fly. What the hell? Okay. 3 different kinds of cards. Probably not. I'll take jack strips and roll. Emote Tome. Gorge triggers an additional time? Okay. Enemies gain +5. I'm gonna spend a lot of my money here, actually. I'm gonna only leave here at 314. I'm gonna spend a little more, because I need to get rid of Cursed Dragon Staff, too. Okay, I spent down pretty heavily. It's very sad. But it is, you know, what it is. It's playable. Lava Armor. I'm gonna greed, man. I'm gonna play greedy. I think it's good to do. Shadoweater. Lava Armor. It's Morsel Maker, Miser, Lady Gilda, and then I'll fly her down. Oh, I'll fly her down right now, as it turns out. And so we can do Making of a Morsel. I have to remember Emote Tome. With Emote Tome, I could double Tome in the Lost Path and fly them both down? Fly, my queen. Fly. Why do they gain? Oh, because when you use an ability, +5. Whoa. Cool. Let me get 2 Morsel Miners in here, I think. Fly, my queen. I don't feel so good. I don't feel so good. This seems wrong. This seems wrong. I said I wasn't going to spend any money, but I have been spending money. It's very hard to not spend money. Spending money is cool. +5, whole floor. By the way. It's really good to spend money. I'm gonna get crushed by this Bastion dude if I don't watch it. I'm gonna get obliterated by this guy. That's okay. I think we got him low enough that he'll die next turn. Yeah, he's 6 HP. No way I take my whole health bar to that. Another one? Aw, sheesh. Oh, he dies to jack strips in that spot. Of course. Now for the very thrilling turn. You know what, Bloated Whelp? You may as well give me some energy. Sure, main. Go for it. If I was allowed, if this Strike Gorge was proccing my Avarice, we would be a lot richer and a lot happier. At least richer, maybe not happier. I don't know about that. Inferno Room here. May as well blow them up. Free money. This Revenge Pyregel is pretty much the only thing we have going for us right now. Well, that's not true. We have some other things going for us. Like, my floor is pretty hard to beat overall in terms of damage, and or not, it's like hard to kill this floor, and I put up enough Pyregel that the double gorges are kind of cleaning up. Because we put up 9 Pyregel plus 4 swings from the morsels, which is a real amount of damage. And I make like 500 gold per fight. So I don't know, I guess it's fine. I was trying to get more Miser hits, but I'm not going to think about it. Plus 27. Plus 27. Plus 27. Alright, well, we perfect fought Kale. Tome of Contracts? That's pretty good. I'd say that's decent. Attuned Explosive Intrinsic Pyroclasm. I'm gonna go Tome of Contracts. And then we're gonna take another energy, because all I ever do in this game is take double energy for the deployment phase. How am I living Savagery Seraph? Has anyone thought about that yet? Has anyone thought about surviving Savagery Seraph yet? No, I didn't think we'd make it this far either. Okay, well, we're gonna have to deployable Inferno Room, I'm pretty sure, for that fight. Mind Cage, this does nothing. I guess you could put it on Lady Gilda and then fly every turn? I don't think so. His attack is equal to its max health. You could pick it and then merge it, but it's not that good. I'm gonna skip. What is the Lady Gilda path? It's Avarice 10 and 20 attack per 100 gold. So we have 1400 gold, which is 14. So it's 280 attack on Lady Gilda. If we walk into the fight like this, I'm gonna buy one deployable for Inferno Room. Because I need it. I need it. I must take it. These are all whatever. These are all whatever. You could play Hell Furnace here? I don't think so. Okay, maybe I get lucky and this is the fight with all of the 12 ones. This doesn't seem that bad. Should I take this curse? I want the money. Is it greedy? Yes. Can I take this curse anyway? What is 200 HP, 6 attack gonna do to me? It's gonna kill my miser. Alright, I won't do it. Did I overdraw? No, I didn't. I'm gonna play bottom floor here and skip the Inferno Room again. And we're just gonna do Shadoweater, Morsel Maker, Lava Armor. My ordering of my units is wrong. Well. So Lady Gilda's at 290 right now. That's pretty good. I'm down with 290. Yeah, that's a misplay. I should just make 2 more soul miners. For sure. This is a pretty good fight, actually, because we have these reanimate dudes, which we get to kill for a lot of money. I'm going to be rich at the end of this fight. Wow. I'm going to be really rich. Okay. Interesting. Sorry, I'm just starting to think maybe we have a chance. Oh, if I fly Dragon... If I fly Hothead, he loses fire breathing. That's not a good trade. I'm just thinking maybe we have a chance, that's all. Oh, before I fly her away, I should use my ability. Sorry. Let me do this correctly. Glass cannon here. Does it matter where you pyre cast? Or what you pyre cast, for that matter. I could have flown a morsel in. That would be really silly. Okay, and we don't want to make ourselves any stronger because we want to get as many attacks as we can for the most avarice, for the most money, of course. Here's Tome of Contract. So this guy cleans up with 120. And I guess you could put it on Lady Gilda. Now her ability's on a 1 cooldown. That's kind of cool. Did I make that thing cost 0 when it has heal on it? Whatever. I don't care about that. I'm busy, man. I got other shit on my mind. Here comes Inferno Room. Seven damage shield, so he's fine. He's living this. I don't think I need Inferno Room here. There's gonna be a bunch of corruption on my dude here. But Lady Gilda should do pretty well in the Relentless. So I'm not too worried. Don't forget to fly every turn for +5 to all units. You breathe fire. Oh, I guess I line up some whelps, I don't know. This guy gets killed by a morsel. That's kind of embarrassing. Rise up, brothers. Let them know. But here I am killing the double heavies with my very normal and good line. My extremely normal, extremely good triple bloated while pothead middle floor with glass cannon, and also morsels on the top floor with bloated whelp to clean up. No, wait, you're gonna eat them all. Do not eat those guys. I need them. Stop this at once. This run seems really good. Yeah, I like this. Here's the boss. Do I win? I do win. Miser, he always dies to spikes, I think. Interesting. That changes it by a lot. I wonder why. Oh, I see why. It changes it by a lot because... No. I don't know why that changes it by so much. It's surprising. It must be this morsel getting eaten saves him or something. That must be it. He must live an extra round because the morsel gets eaten. I'm not picky. I think that means that Miser lived longer to make me more money, which puts us in a pretty decent spot. Payoff. Hilarious. Dragon's Breath number 2. I mean, this deck has nothing to play, so I'm fine with it. Grovel? Yeah, why not? Okay, what on earth are we doing? Magic Shop, and then we can look for Holdover Grovel. Steel Shop, and we can look for... It's not Multi-Strike Miser. It's gotta be Magic Shop. Manifold Mirror. Double Inferno Room. No, it's bad, because you don't guarantee the draw of Tome of the Lost Path. And we want to play 2 floors. I was going to say double Inferno Room, though. But no, definitely not. You guys get an extra upgrade slot? No. Trader's Quill? No. I mean, probably Gel Transfuser's fine for 125. Holdover 4. It's gotta be Grovel, man. It's not even that good, though. Savagery still kind of runs me over. Does he live the first hit? If he lives the first hit, it's actually fine. 50 Savagery hits him for 45, he'll live. Okay. Intrinsic Tome of the Lost Path to let me fly my Lady Gilda turn 1. I think is fine. We want to minimize our spending here, don't forget. Holdover Dragon's Breath does kind of call to me, though. 10 Pyregel, 10 damage to enemy units. Like, we're passing entire turns because there's nothing meaningful to play ever. Now, what it does mean is that it's a lot harder to play things like these Grovels, but it's also heal 3 every turn. So, with 5 energy, I think is pretty chill. Spellchain Tome of the Lost Path, and then we just fly our units all over the place for fun. We just give everyone flight and just keep flying. Nah, let's leave it at 2k. I'm gonna dupe This is all trash. I don't want any of this. Fire cask, I guess. Wow. I could have skipped there. I'm gonna remove a few cards, actually. I think I do gain value by getting rid of all of this garbage. These Shade Splitters can go. I'm gonna clean up the streets a little bit. And I'm gonna drop the bad Shield Steward. I'm gonna do one more, and I would like to remove one more Shade Splitter. And that's fine. I'm not doing any sort of math for breakpoints or anything like that. I'm going off of vibes. I could remove a lot of cards from this deck, and maybe the strength of this is that I should remove every card from my deck, but I don't know. We're gonna play Inferno Room finally. It's gonna be middle floor for the boys. I have flight. I can fly. I can fly. Morsel Maker. Miser. Lava Armor. I intrinsic the flight. I can fly. So we may as well load this dude up with Pyre casks. And then fly on in. Doesn't matter whether the bloated buff goes down here for 6 gold. And I'm gonna not play Vengeful Shards, although I guess there's no reason to play Rubble Morsel either, to be fair. But I'm gonna heal this health back, guaranteed. Oh, and look at that, 21, no big deal. Here's my Hollower Dragon's Breath. And we're just gonna start jamming this on Seraph. Tome of Contracts is a little early, but I don't know. This is a really hard fight in terms of required damage to win. Let me undo this. Let me look again. Sorry. Let me look again. Are you dead? You're dead. I think I need to be proactively Dragon's Breathing down here, because what's going to happen is this clears those enemies and then spreads the Pyregel to the next guys, which lets me then throw this bloated Whelp at them for another 42. I'm going to wait on this Tome of Contracts. I think +5 per turn is not anything worth doing. And we're going to take some damage from the little terrifying amalgams, is how it is. As life. Double up on Pyre casks here. Nothing else to do. I'm gaining HP on Shadoweater, so the enemies are never really going to do enough damage to catch him. Maybe a multi-strike with Rage could get him, but he's hanging in there. And the Pyregel we put out from fucking Lava Armor is doing work. +9. I missed this kill just barely. Why? I don't know. I don't miss it anymore. This Shield Steward, I should play him out. It doesn't really matter where he goes. He does actually do damage as well, so it's fine. This is actually Shadoweater eating with double Gorge to hit 4 hits of 20 plus 40 Pyregel. That's what we're winning off of. We're winning this off of Shadoweater eating morsels with Pyregel. This is wild. This is not a normal setup. And we're back to full HP. The Gel Transfuser plus Dragon's Breath has done a lot more than I expected. I did not believe it was going to be this good. I thought it was going to be pretty good. It is amazing, actually. Should I kill you, Terrifying Amalgam? I think so, because I lose $10 if I don't kill you. Wait, I lose $10 anyway. Hold on. There you go. +5 and reorganize your units now. He's dead. I miss out on Hothead here, but I don't really think I need him. All things considered. Titanite, Shadoweater with Morsel Maker. I think one of the biggest things in favor of Umbra in this update, or in this game, the big thing that Umbra gains is the ability to just kind of like put Morsel Maker down and not think anymore beyond that. Like, I don't have to think a single moment about Shadoweater's gorging here, which means I get to focus on doing other things while having this autonomous gorge scaling. It was something that was a lot harder because Morsel Maker was harder to put together in the past, I feel. Harder to get him in time, I suppose I should say. I must Dragon's Breath here. We can Pyre Cask there. I wasn't really scaling with Lady Gilda like I said I would, but that's okay. And healing 3 per turn turns out to be pretty good. It means that even though I had to tank a full set of savagery hits, I'm going to leave this fight. Wow. Hey buddy, save some for the rest of us. That's plus 10, at least. And I would like to heal for 5. This is insane, I think. This is absolutely ridiculous. Look at him go. It's hard to see the creation of this run. Like, I still don't fully grasp it. The creation of this run is Lady Gilda helps you while you're stabilizing, but it's really just, it's this Sparkflint Catalyst plus... It's Sparkflint Catalyst, Lava Armor, and Double Gorge. That's the combo that we're really playing here. But I think that one of the reasons Pyreborn is so hard is because if I showed you this run, I show you this floor, I bet a lot of people would say this is losing. Actually, that's a fun experiment. Let me, I'm going to take a picture of this and put it in my Discord and say, do you guys think this run is winning or losing? That's what I'll do. We'll do a little quiz. We're going to Inferno Room bottom floor. We're going to put Gilda top floor, Shadoweater, Morsel Maker, Miser. You could skip Miser now to play Hothead and get Duel and get a... Oh, yeah. I think skipping Miser for Hothead here is actually going to make a lot of sense in terms of damage output. So, yeah. We'll do this. Oh, but again, he loses his tome. I can't fly him down. Oh, I could just draw a Miser turn 1. I guess that's chill, too. What do I want to double? I want to double Pyre Cask, and I want to be focusing who? Who is the stopper? Who's going to take the longest to die in this fight? It's not Entropy. It's probably Savagery. I think Shield Steward holds the line. Yeah, so I save 5. Cool. And then I'll fly Lady Gilda in. And I will hang one of these. May as well do 55 times 2, why not? Why not? So we can double Pyrelight top floor here. I don't think it's super good. I'd rather just stack more Pyregel, I believe. You're good. Are you good? You're good, right? Maybe I give him a grovel, but no, I'll play Pyrelight. And I'm not gonna sap myself, I'm just gonna let this damage happen. Money. And Gilda, I think her attack updates during the fight. I haven't been paying attention, but I think she should go up at the start of the next turn since we gain money. Let me see if I'm correct. It was 535? Yeah, she went up by 20. Nice. Really? Oh, you're dying because of corruption, yeah. That's pretty fair. He did all I could expect of him. We'll play a Bloated Whelp to save 5. Not bad. Alright, let me pause here. I want to take a screenshot or two and send this to my Discord. Give me 1 sec. Alright, I sent the quiz. Because like I really am driving it home, I feel, but I am shocked that this run even has a chance. That's what I have to say about this one. I just kind of put stuff together and then won. And it feels unreal. I don't need to be Dragon's Breathing bottom floor anymore, by the way, because I am not fighting 500 HP heavies yet. So we are chilling. Making money. I do think that the idea I had, though, where I was like, what if I made Lady Gilda big, didn't go all the way on Avarice and went 1 trample? I think that idea would not work. It doesn't look like you do enough, right? 600 damage, like what's the point of trampling, basically? That's your question, and I think there isn't one. They're starting to tear down my Shadoweater, and if he dies, it all crumbles away. But I should probably just do this. That doesn't do anything, actually. I'm not gonna lose this by running out of Pyre HP. I'm gonna lose this by just, like, having my line die before I kill Entropy. I guess putting Pyregel on Entropy down here is worth it in a sense. $11.93. Oh, are you dead yet? Oh, it is just down to Dominion. Okay. Alright, I think we win then. Once you get it down to Dominion, it's just double Firelight and we win. Yeah. Weird. How odd. How very strange. That's what I can say about this one. How very strange. Not only did I win, I won pretty decisively. Like, that was fast. They died off very quickly. I wasn't even really under any threat of losing a character. It was a decisive victory for Pyreborn Umbra. Shadoweater plus Pyregel. What a line. And I do think that Lady Gilda does need her. You need to save enough money for Lady Gilda to be able to kill one heavy. I think I would have taken some damage without that, but you might be able to just dump all your money at the end there. No, I think I would have taken some damage because I think she was cleaning up the heavies for me. It was like Pyregel, we eat, and then the Pyregel plus the Shadow Eater's base attack and the Morsel Maker's attack killed one heavy. Lady Gilda killed the other, and then if there was one left over, the Miser could clean it up typically because there's like a low health heavy in that fight. Anyway, very strange. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.